Yes.
My daughter, who was progressing very beautifully up until around 14, 16, 18 months, somewhere in there, we lost her in a huge way. My life really did turn from brilliant color with lots of laughter into black and white.
We went through extremely difficult times with Gentry, times where she would injure other people, and then she would start injuring herself, and she would literally had bite marks all over her body, and these were just really hard times for us.
The frustration on his part for not being able to communicate came out in behavioral issues. All these years, I misinterpreted his behavioral cues to mean something when they totally meant something different. You know, ironically, when I discovered facilitated communication, I realized that for 11 years of his life, I had gotten it wrong.
The happy young boy loved his happy place in the ever-changing world.
Sweet to see my letters, easy to free my thoughts.
People tell intelligence by politeness. Autism is not polite. I am intelligent.
This certainly was a defining moment in our lives where she was unlocked and unleashed to be able to speak for the very first time. And the fact that the very first thing she said, typing, was, "Thank you for releasing my voice." It took me well over a year to even say that to anyone because it was just so emotional.
I was shocked. I thought it was a sick joke. And so the more the dialogue that went on that day, the more I went, this is not a sick joke. This is Lanier.
You know, to think that you have lost someone for 16 years and then to get them back, that doesn't happen.
You know, you think you know your child, and but you really don't. All of the kids that we've met have been incredibly intelligent, and they all deserve to be heard and have their own voice and be accepted and validated.
When I discovered facilitated communication, I'd never heard of it. A friend of mine brought me to a conference here. You got it. And that was truly the most eye-opening moment through our journey of autism that I ever had. Jacob not only communicated, but he talked about things that no one would have had or privy to that information. It was information about our family, information about himself, things that no one else would have known. And it was that pivotal moment where we decided that we were going to go down this journey of facilitated communication, and we were going to presume competence and truly look at Jacob in a different light as an intelligent human being and not let his autism define him.
There is no more disadvantaged group than the people who don't have a voice because they can't speak for themselves, so they're assumed to be less than. You couldn't speak, you didn't have intelligence, you know.
I constantly tell Gentry, I can't believe she put up with me all these years, like dragging her to doctor and trying to fix her, constantly trying to make the autism go away.
She's prevailing and conquering every single day. She's able to get out of the world that she was stuck in her brain for so long. I can't even imagine being so alone. Just feeling so alone all the time in your own mind.
I was going to the ends of the earth to help my daughter and people like her, and she's right in front of me, screaming in her head, "Look at me, I'm in here." And that's why she was grabbing me and wouldn't let go and putting huge bruises on me. She was screaming that in her head. "Mom, I'm here. Help me."